Hello everyone, my name is Tainted Raven, and today we're going to be reacting to Digital Circus by Glitch. Now, I've already watched this before, but I wanted to rewatch it, kind of look through some of the points that I've seen, and make kind of a guess as what's coming next. Alright, let's start it off then.
Welcome to the amazing Digital Circus! My name is Kane, I'm your ringmaster, and I'm here to show you the most jaw-dropping, heart-stopping, mind-bending paraphernalia you've ever laid your eyes upon! Isn't that right, Bubble?
That's right, Kane. I can't wait to see what you've got cooking up for today.
Well, let's not waste any time. Let's get right into the show!
Jingle and super and peanut too. Rag the jacks and make house more room. Day after day after day after day after day we fly past the moon and the sun and we don't know why. Where?
It does remind you of like an early 90s style, based
Kane,
on like, how it's,
is this one of your
animated at the
NPCs, or
beginning
is this a
especially.
new sucker? Because if it's a new character, we're gonna have to redo this whole theme song.
I'm not doing that
Feels like
again.
your Jax.
My! It appears a new human has
He's a real
entered this
person or if it's
realm!
fake.
How
So
do I
obviously they're in some
take
kind of,
this?
digital
Just
world
keep
of
grabbing
some
at
kind.
it. That worked for all of us.
They also have the cartoon effects.
What's going on? I put on some weird headset and now I'm here. Who are you people? Why can't I take it off? Where am I?
Let's just try to calm down. Everything's gonna be okay, new stuff. We've all been through this. You just need to
Oh, I
get
love
your
that
head.
voice.
What is going on? What?
No, my dear. We can't have any of
I
that
also love
foul
the fact that
language
they
around
use,
here.
like,
The
actual
amazing
censorship
Digital Circus
in
is a place to be
the
enjoyed
instead
by
of just,
all ages. You, my
censoring
friend,
it
stumbled
outright.
into an incredible world of wonders where anything can
It's more of a
happen.
fun way to make it more
Except
family
for
friendly.
swearing.
Oh my god. Well, how do I, leave?
Well, don't freak out about it or anything, but, we don't exactly.
You can't.
What?
Shut up, Jax. But yeah, he's right. Welcome to your
My
new
favorite
home.
character here
And
is
your new
probably
body.
Jax,
A new
mostly
home?
because of his design.
What do you mean?
Kinda
Guys,
reminds me
don't
of
be
when I was
mean.
younger,
We've been stuck here
watching
for
Bugs Bunny.
years. Old Kinger over
But he
there
also has, like,
supposedly been here the longest.
An early 50s
someone say something about
or
an
40s
insect
even, like
collection?
cartoon.
That's why
movies,
he's crazy.
along with a smile that never really dissipates, unless something bad happens to him.
Oh, okay, now I
Voice
get
acting
it.
is
This
great
is a
in this.
dream, and I should just play
Not
along
many
until I
series
wake up.
really can
right?
find those like consistent voice actors
Whatever you
just-
say, kid.
can perfectly
broke my
put their
comedy
lines out there.
mask.
With
So,
much
Kane,
emotion as
we having
well.
a new adventure today for the newbie or what?
I'd like to give our brand new member a tour of the circus grounds first. Off we go! Here we have the tent. This is where your living quarters are, as well as all sorts of other activities. These activities may include
This part confused me a little bit because I didn't know why.
ball pits,
Exactly.
mini golf, and more. And here we have
It doesn't
the
seem like an
grounds.
important part of
Drown
this.
yourself in the digital lake or engage in ridery at the digital carnival. Night, day, it's all okay. The choice is yours, a cosmic buffet.
Is that all there is?
Of course not. This is the void. We don't venture out into the void.
Not even I know what's out there.
That's a weird thing that he says, that he doesn't know what's beyond the void. Like he's almost trying to deter her from going out there. And with that, I see that Kane is obviously lying about something, and that he knows more of what's going on. And I'll explain that a little bit later.
That's
We stay right here, where I can keep my hundreds of all-seeing eyes on you.
That's also another important thing.
Hello,
That he
Kane.
can see
I
everything.
love you.
Let's get out of here before the moon gets...
Did you know most dish
supposedly
soaps
see
don't
everything.
remove
Sorry
all
about
the
the
grease,
accent.
even with scrubbing?
What? I just cleaned
While
them.
this is
Try
going
Dawn
on,
Platinum. It removes 99% of grease and
I
food
think
residue.
Kane is
That's why
lying about
Dawn
a
is
lot of
trusted
things.
to save wildlife affected by
Mostly
oil.
because of his
Dawn
body
Platinum
language
cleans to
and
the
way
squeak.
that they chose to animate him, but also how he talks as well. And you'll see that coming up very
Frisky.
soon, actually.
Wait, what's
Look
that?
at that exit door.
Whoa! Clean up on aisle U!
I'm on it, boss. Ow.
This is one of my favorite parts.
Why are you like this?
Very good comedic effects.
Wait. Was that an exit door I saw out there? Is that a way to leave?
What exit? If there was a way to leave, I'm
Obviously,
pretty sure we'd have
they
all
don't
left.
know
by
about
now.
it, except for
Yeah,
Jax.
what are you talking about?
He seems like he's being sarcastic a lot of.
I assure you, there is no magical exit door. You're probably just experiencing digital hallucinations from your mind's transition to the digital plane.
I swear I saw it.
Digital hallucinations!
You can see how he gets very frantic. He starts moving his hand like that,
How about we talk about something else?
and he says to talk about something else instead of just explaining what it is. Now, that makes me think that he obviously knows that there's an exit door there. And that is explained later in the episode, but there's gotta be a reason behind why he's trying to hide this. No.
Like your name!
My name? My name
They
is.
also don't remember their names when they come in here.
Oh God! Why can't I remember my name?
Nobody can remember their name once they enter the digital circus. One of the few things I don't have control over are your minds.
You see how he moves his eyes like that when he's talking about it? It's a sign that he's lying, along with how his voice is, like, used in that. So with that digital hallucinations that he's, or not that, but the mind control, he's talking about that he doesn't have control over their minds at all. But it almost seems like he does. It seems like he's getting rid of things so that they're almost at a fresh start. It just seems interesting to me.
So all I can help you with is coming up with a new one.
What's my name?
Don't you worry your little head. Your new name can be anything. Hereby acknowledging that your chosen name and/or names may not breach the Digital Circus user license agreement, stating that your name may not include objectionable content. Objectionable content includes but is not limited to sexually explicit materials, obscene, defamatory, libelous, slanderous, violent, and/or unlawful content or profanity. What are you
It's also
thinking?
kind of funny.
I don't care.
It's
Just
almost
pick
like YouTube's
anything.
policies
Let's
and stuff
see.
like that.
What do you think of...
I don't.
You're right, terrible. Let's try that again.
Including on that.
What do you think of Pomni?
Sure. I think I just.
Gadzooks, you're right, Jax. We should have a brand new adventure for our new member, Pomni.
I said that like 5 minutes ago.
You! Do you like adventure? Activity? Wonder? Danger? Horror? Pain? Suffering? Agony? Death? Disease? Death? Angel food cake? Ow! You parasite!
I don't really.
Since you're new around
I
here,
love that
we're gonna make it a
It's amazing.
simple in-house adventure to warm you up to how things work around here.
What? No, God. I don't want an
So
in-house
this shot
adventure.
just looks
Don't
amazing.
worry,
You can see
Zubul.
all
I'll
the
make it something
shadows in there,
unobtrusive that you can
along
still
with,
choose to
like,
not
the
get involved
light
with.
increasing
Today's
around.
adventure
It's
is...
amazing.
Gather the gloinks! That's right! The entire circus tent will be infested with gloinks! And you gotta catch them all!
But what are they?
I'm glad you asked, Bubble! They're
And
small...
what do they do?
They...
How do they?
Gloinks are small, mischievous critters that steal anything and everything they run into. Why do these humanoid
These are
hash browns do
interesting,
this?
because
How do
these
you
are
stop them?
NPCs.
That's for you to find out.
And
Now, good luck
I'm
and
wondering
have
if
fun,
that's,
my little
like, the
superstars.
only type of NPCs there are. Those little characters that don't talk.
What did any of that mean?
Oh, that's just one of Kane's little adventures. They're just something fun to do to, prevent us from going insane.
Speak for yourself. If anyone needs me, then f off.
There's that sound effect. And there she goes.
Oh no, they killed Zubul. Anyway, you guys want to go get something to eat?
Oh, wait! We should go check on Kaufmo. I'm pretty sure he'd like to meet Pomni.
You probably saw at the beginning of it.
My impenetrable fortress!
You want to come with us to check on Kaufmo?
No, not really. I think Kaufmo's gone insane. Last time I spoke with him, he was rambling endlessly about some exit. Kinda like you, Pomni.
That is also a very interesting thing, that Kaufmo was talking about the exit just like Pomni was. And all of a sudden he didn't show up. It's kind of weird. You'll see later why it is.
I'd be going insane too.
But wait, wouldn't that more likely mean the exit does exist?
Could also mean you just have a jump start and losing your mind.
And also, Jax here is almost like he's trying to cover Kane's tracks. In a way. He doesn't want to exactly, like, admit that she's right, or that she could be right. Now, this could be just because they have accepted their fate, and they don't believe it's possible that they can escape. But there's some evidence in the future that will prove this otherwise.
Well, I think I'd like to ask him about it, if this was real, which it isn't, because it's a dream.
She still thinks this is a dream.
This part's weird. Jack's looking into the camera. Now, all the other characters cannot see, the camera, quote unquote, but he's looking at us. And I think the only other person that I could see that did that was Kane, especially in the beginning when he was talking to us. And there's no other characters that really show that depth, that they understand that they're being watched and where they're being watched. So that's just kind of interesting, something I'm keeping my eye on.
Why are you looking at me like that?
I'm fine with doing whatever, as long as I get to see funny things happen to people. Okay, I've already had enough of these things. You, me, and Pomni will go check on Kaufmo, which leaves Crybaby and Hoo-Ha together to go handle the Zubul situation.
I gotta say, my favorite character
Do you
design,
think pairing them up together is a good
not
idea?
physically,
Of
but
course I do. They're the
Cully
two most
Quack and
mentally
stuff like that,
stable
how
and
they act. It's
capable
probably
characters
Kinger.
to be paired together. Come on, ladies,
It's
let's go harass the
very
clown.
funny. Very, very funny.
My comedy mask is broken again.
Ah! Oh! Gangle, you startled me.
So, this is where we all live. Or, well, where we all
This
sleep at
scene is
night.
very interesting
Even though
too,
we don't
'cause
really...
you're coming down this hallway, and already you're seeing two characters that have been X'd off. And I'm not going to spoil it yet, even though most of you have probably seen it. But that's kind of weird, saying that there's two X's on
Need
there.
to sleep.
And
It's
as we keep
sometimes
going
nice to
on,
kind of take a break from everything
see
and have a
Ragatha.
bit of a routine, you know? I'm sure there'll
you
be
see a
one
little person
for...
that's blank.
Oh,
You see
look.
Pomni's,
You already got
you see
one.
Jax right on the left across.
I still don't understand.
Then
About
right to
the
the left of him,
adventures? Why even go on them at all?
There
Why
is
not try to
another
find a
piece
way to
that
leave?
looks like Kinger.
Well, we usually...
Like, it looks exactly like that. But it wasn't Kinger. And we got confirmation on that. That was Queenie. At least I think that's what the name is. And that leads me to believe that Kinger and Queenie probably came here at the same time, since they're both chess pieces. Not to mention they're both the king and queen. And none of the other characters are like that. So it kind of makes sense to me that Kinger is partially going insane. Especially since his supposed lover is gone and abstracted.
do when we first arrive, but after a while you start to realize that
And then there's another
you
mannequin.
really can't leave, and constantly
It's the
chasing
second
an
one we've
unattainable
seen.
goal will start driving you a bit crazy.
Or maybe more,
And
I
eventually
missed
you get to asking what the point of anything is, and you completely
Can you
lose
see
sight of who
Zubul?
you are and why you're even alive, and when you reach your breaking point, something really terrible can happen.
And Kaufmo. And then there's another
but
doll
that's
right
not
there.
something we need to deal with today. Above anything else, the adventures give us something to do that keeps our minds healthy and stimulated.
You know, now that I think about it, I'm feeling like those dolls are probably NPCs. And because there's so many of them there, they're probably pre-made things for when people go into this world, they transform into those bodies. Which is why Pomni's door just magically appeared. It might have been Kane. He might have activated it or something. I don't know. But it's definitely a possibility that those dolls are the characters before they actually get souls in them. And then once they do, they turn into actual people. So that's just something I'm thinking about. I just realized that now.
Thank goodness this is all a dream, right, Pomni?
It's very, like, emotionally in depth. Like, you can tell what
Why
they're
are we
thinking.
here again? What are we doing?
We're getting one of our friends. Huh. Maybe he's not in his room? I hope he's all right.
Don't worry, Dollface. I've got a key to his room.
Whoa, wait, what?
This is another thing that proves that Jax knows more. Because, here, let me actually play it a little bit more.
Why? You shouldn't have keys to anyone's room.
Nah.
You shouldn't have keys to anyone's room. Knowing that only Kane is the person that can actually do everything. Yet there's Jax, who has keys to rooms.
I've got keys everywhere, and you've
And he's
all been
got
fine.
keys everywhere, just like you said. Why would that be? None of the other characters have keys to all the rooms, but he does. Why is that? That's probably because he knows more that he's letting on.
By the way, I may have left something in your room today, so let me know if you find it. You're not afraid of centipedes, are you?
Jax! That's literally my only fear. Why would you do this?
What? It could be a completely unrelated question. You'll never know until it's too late.
This scene, it's all exit, everywhere, exit. Then you see Kane's face, kind of horrifically too, with Kaufmo running away. Now, that just really puts a picture in your mind of what he thinks of Kane. And this kind of starts to lead me into the fact that Kane creates the abstractions. Now, Kaufmo mentions the exit earlier on, and is seen as insane by all the other people. Almost like he's being gaslit, just like Pomni was. Then, you see this here, this picture of Kane chasing Kaufmo. Almost like he did this to him. It's kind of just put together there. It's a little easy to see. And this is what
I've been looking for this. Thanks for keeping an eye on it, Coffee. I'm gonna head out. See ya.
you see how Jax is also very relaxed in that scene, and that's what also makes me think that he's in on this somehow. He picks up that bowling ball. Obviously, he runs away, but that's because he knows how dangerous it is. So do the others, but he just does not look surprised to me at all. And that tickles me the wrong way with Jack.
Oh! Kaufmo's been obstructed. That's okay.
What is that?
It might be that terrible thing I was talking about earlier.
Just toss, cuddle, and brush it off. Brush it off with Bounce Pet.
My curls are stronger, softer, smoother, and more defined. If you have curly hair like me, bring your bounce back with K18.
When you reach your breaking point? Okay, wait. Maybe there's still time to fix him if we get Kane. Whoa, Kaufmo! Listen, I know we didn't always get along, like when you called me out for fake laughing at your jokes. I swear I really did think they were funny. I was just having a bit of a bad day. Hey, Pommy.
This scene
Thank
Let me
you.
pause it.
Help me out here.
It's weird to see how she's hurt. And I don't know if it's only because the abstraction's hurting her, or if this is how they get hurt in their world and they start to glitch out. I'm thinking it might be more on the side of abstractions, because we've seen other people get hurt, but they don't start glitching out like this.
I understand. You don't want to.
I'm sorry!
I like the falling tree and stuff like that. It looks very nice. Also, the reflection in the eyes. That's just... It's so nice looking. It's wonderful. I can see why it's so popular.
I don't know what I'm looking at here.
We saw Gloink carry one of Zubal's pieces down there, remember?
Oh, yeah. Thank you for the recap. Boy, we're not very good at this, are we?
Okay, so we see Jack coming in here.
Sup, fellas?
Jax! We found the Zubal hole.
Cool.
How is Kaufmo doing? I hope he's not still mad at me for not laughing at his jokes.
Oh, he's doing great. In fact, I don't think I've ever seen him this happy before.
It's kind of a weird thing for him to mention. Like, why would he not just tell them that he was abstracted? I mean, he is a sarcastic character. But it's a little weird that he doesn't tell them that he's actually, you know, not doing well. And I know he doesn't care about people as much. Yeah, you can say that. Still a little weird in the way he phrased it.
Well, it's good to know he hasn't completely lost his mind.
Especially with some of the looks he's
He actually asked me to give you this.
Whoa!
This is so nicely done. I love that little pop-up on the screen. This isn't really anything to do with the actual theory of it, but I used to play Wii bowling all the time, and that gave me a lot of nostalgia off of those early Wii games. It's just lovely to see.
An insect collection?
I think it's a nest.
Hello? Ragatha? That was your name, right?
Over here.
Hey,
I always feel kind of bad in this scene for Ragatha.
I didn't mean to leave you behind like that. Just look at my hand. I didn't know what to do.
It's okay. What you need to do right now is find Kane. He'll be able to fix me up and take care of Kaufmo.
Okay.
Now, what I kind of find weird with this is that I think, where is Kane during all of this? He said he has hundreds of all-seeing eyes everywhere. Yet he's not seen taking care of this situation that's going on. You gotta wonder why.
But where can I find him?
I don't really know. Just look around and call for him, I suppose.
Okay, I'll get him. You just stay right there. Not that you can really move or anything. Just hang in there. I'll be right back. I promise.
Cool. Also, Pommy, I'm sorry your first day here had to be so terrible.
Yeah, well, don't worry about it. I'm just gonna go get Kane now. Hello? Kane? We have a bit of an issue here!
With Cascade Platinum Plus, I load this and get this. Dare to dish differently.
I'm in love again. With this, my secret is a secret dry spray.
This scene is very surreal. And how big you realize the place is. Along with how random it is. Like, there's a punching bag, there's an aquarium right there. There is cells spinning like a tornado. Whatever it is. Like, it's very, very weird.
Kane?
What form of non-Gloinkinian mass dares presume presence in the nest of the Gloink Queen?
This is kind of weird that Gloink Queen is talking unlike all the other Gloinks. And it makes me think, is this an NPC? Is this a person that maybe Kane was able to get and put into that body? He just seems very, he or she, probably she's, is very talkative, very, like, able to understand emotions, stuff like that.
Is that who you are? You know, you could have asked for my consent before forcing me to see something so completely and utterly disgusting.
Despicable! A rabbitoid that runs its mouth in the presence of my royal figure!
Well, as a royal myself, I would like to kindly ask if... Oh, look, there's Zubul. Hi, Zubul.
Help me, you idiots! Kinda rude, Zubul. Now I don't want to help you.
No, I always lose.
Yes!
This seems a little weird to me, too. They play rock, paper, scissors for who is going to help her. But it's not for who has to, it's who gets to. And that kind of tells both of their personalities, Kinger and the face mask person. I forget what their name is, but it just seems like both of their personalities are very kind. And it kind of leads me to suspect them less of tampering with things.
Gotcha! Oh.
Also, you can see...
Hey! King, are you, mother...
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be fine.
Another weird look from Jax.
Gotta hide, gotta hide, gotta hide!
Very original. But also, it's got a nice twist to it. Red actual clothes. It's kind of weird looking at how he abstracts things. It looked like he almost put them into the floor.
God, where is Kane?
You wonder what he does with those. And then again, here's the exit door.